Hey, what's going on, guys? This is HC Monster here, and today we're going to be talking about two things. First off, a feature that I am quite surprised that League of Legends does not have, and next, probably what is most... let me rephrase that. What is quite possibly the most fundamental key to winning in League of Legends. But first, before both of those, I want to touch a little bit on the gameplay. The gameplay itself is just some random Swain gameplay I had laying around in my lolreplay file. I was gonna do my support new ranked game from the other night where I did really good. I got like 35 of our team's 41 assists or 41 kills as assists, like, you know what I mean. But you know, I don't know. lolreplay is just being really buggy right now. I can't actually run I can't record the games that I want to play, you know? It's strange. So, I mean, it's not that big a deal for this because the gameplay itself isn't really the point of the video. So, I mean, it's not that big a deal. I'm not entirely sure what happens in this gameplay because, as I said, it's just some random footage that I found. So, hopefully I don't embarrass myself, but we'll see. I hope you guys enjoy the video, and we're going to get on to the real topic now. Okay, so now on to the real topic. We all know that League of Legends is a team-based game, right? You can solo queue all you want, but there's no I in this game. You can't like lone wolf this. That's not how it works. For every win and for every loss that you get, it's all based around how well the team did. And I'm sure there's games where you can hyper carry your team to victory, or there's games where you feed your team into defeat, but it's still not solely on you. It's always going to be team based. And League of Legends, because League of Legends is so focused on team play, it baffles me that League doesn't have a voice chat system in game. I mean, look at nearly every other team-based game out there, like Halo, Call of Duty, hell, even Portal 2 has a voice chat system in game. And I strongly believe that this is something that League desperately needs. It would not only improve the quality of the game itself, but for those that utilize this system, it would improve their performance in-game, and in turn that would improve their customer satisfaction. Like, that, I feel like this is something that Riot really needs to look at. What we have already as far as like the text chat and the ping system are really good, don't get me wrong. But I mean, be honest, nobody wants to just stand there and type out strategy. Like, that's why with the chat system that we already have, all you see that people type is like missing in action, hey, I'm on my way, or small sentences. Nobody really talks strategy with it. Or you get the people that have already given up in the match. They'll just like bash people. They'll start trash talking with it, and that's all that it is. Because when you're in game and you're focused on the game, nobody wants to take the time to type something. Like, I mean, it's not bad. That's not what I'm trying to get at. It's just having a voice chat would be, it would just be monumentally better. Like, just think of how useful it would be to have a voice chat when you're solo queuing or when you're duo queuing. You'd be able to talk strategy with people. You'd be able to warn people. You would be able to, hell, you'd even be able to make small talk with your teammates to boost team morale. And you would possibly be able to make a few new friends, you know? And all of that while still focusing on the game at hand and not having to take the time out to try to type something and possibly get killed because of it. I can't tell you how many times I've died, well, partially like my fault, like I wasn't looking at the screen, I was looking at my keyboard because like I'm a slow typer or something like that. But like, I can't tell you how many times I've died because I was typing to somebody, and it's deaths like that that kind of annoy me. Now, obviously, there are two sides to everything. What am I trying to, like, okay, so there's downsides to this. That's basically what I'm trying to get. I was going to say there's two sides to every story, but that doesn't really work in this. But yeah, so there's downsides to everything. Obviously, if you made a voice chat system, there would still be those trolls. You'd still have those people that, like, the people that abuse the chat system, they would probably start abusing the voice chat system and start trash talking people. Every game has those kind of people. There's nothing, you can't get rid of them. They're going to be there. But there is a solution as well. You could just as easily put a voice mute button right next to where the text mute button is already in like the tab menu or wherever it is. And that could easily I could easily get rid of all the people that use the voice chat to troll people. Like, if you don't like how somebody's yelling at you or yelling at your team, mute them. That is what I did whenever I played Halo. Somebody just mute them. That's all you gotta do. And I believe that the benefits to having a voice chat system greatly outweigh the faults. I mean, having a voice chat system, I think, is infinitely better than not having one. So, I will be honest though, I don't know much. Like, I don't know, actually, I literally know nothing about what it takes to program in a voice chat system. Like, as far as I know, my cell phone works with magic. So, like, but, I mean, Riot, you guys have made millions of dollars. Like, we'll be honest, you guys have made millions of dollars off League of Legends over the years. I'm sure that you guys have the funds to research and develop how to make a voice chat system that works well with League. And currently what my team does is we'll just talk on Skype, but I don't want a whole bunch of random people knowing my Skype information when I'm solo queuing and want to chat with people, you know? So I feel like a voice chat system is would definitely help out. I feel like this is in fact something that Riot needs to look into. I know I'm starting to ramble now, but this is definitely something Riot should look into. And I know there's probably lots of threads about voice chat systems on the League forums, but if you guys agree with like what I'm saying, I would greatly appreciate it if you could just send this video around, get the word out there, because Riot as a company they're really good at listening to their fans, you know? Like, we as a community, if we say something is broken and needs to be fixed, they fix it. Just look at Blade of the Ruined King. It got patched, I believe. I think it did. But maybe not the best example. I don't actually know if that one got patched yet, because I never play it. I only play beatcasters. So, but I mean, just look at Champions. Champions get patched every week because of what we say. We think somebody's broken, they look into it, and they fix it. Why should this be any different? Like, if we, as a community, stand up and say, hey, we want this. This is something that we need to make the game better. I feel if we stand together in this, Riot will provide us with a voice chat system, you know? And I don't know, maybe it's a long shot, but I really feel that this is something that League of Legends needs. While we're on the topic of voice chats, I want to talk a little bit about team communication, which is sort of why I brought up this topic. Team communication by itself is probably the biggest factor when it comes to doing good in League of Legends. 9 out of 10 times, a team that communicates with each other will win over a team that doesn't. And by that, I mean just like simply utilizing the text chat, the ping system, and any kind of voice chat system that you can. Skype, Vent, Mumble, they all work really well. And just having that ability to talk with your teammates makes a world of difference. I can't, like, when I play solo queue, honestly, I get frustrated. Like, if I'm not duo queuing with somebody that I can talk to in the game, or I'm not talking to my team when I'm solo queuing, I get frustrated because I can't make snappy decisions and have them know exactly what I'm doing. Like, I don't want to have to type in the chat like, hey, bait them around here and come meet me into this bush and we'll kill them. I have to like ping it around, and sometimes they don't understand, and it's really nice to have a 5-man all on Skype that you can talk to in-game, or well, not in-game, we're using Skype and stuff, but we can talk to and coordinate with. The difference in the plays that you can do between a 5-man that is not talking to each other and a 5-man who can is ridiculous. Like, we can wombo combo like there is no tomorrow. We could just chain our ults off, all on one person, focus the entire team down, and have no problem with it, whereas that is not something that you see in normal lobbies. Like, sure, people bust their ults in team fights, but they're typically not coordinated. Like, sometimes you'll see something that works really well together, but I assure you that they did not plan on that. They did not together communicate that, hey, when I do this, if you do that, it's gonna work out really well. Like, I was playing this game the other day. We had an Amumu, a Nunu, and a Sona, I believe was her name. Don't ask me why. It was a really weird team. But we were talking in the text chat, and we had the best team fights that I've ever seen. Like, Mummy guy, Mumu, that's his name. He would bandage in there, ultimate. Nunu would go right in the middle, ultimate. Before, and when the mummy person, like those two right there, Mumu and Nunu, I always mix them up. But when Mumu's stun was wearing off, Sona ult, boom, full damage from Nunu's ult. There was nothing that they could do. Every team fight, every single team fight was like that. We steamrolled. Why? Because we could communicate. We talked strategy before we started team fighting, so that we knew how to win. That makes a world of difference between a team that isn't communicating, and that's just what I want to get across right here. Is that having the ability to talk with each other is it will greatly increase your gameplay. I mean, if you just frequently talk with your team, use the text chat and the ping system that we already have. If you just frequently do that, it will greatly increase your gameplay. You will do so much better by being able to communicate with your team, because then you can come up with these strategies. You can play out these team fights exactly how you want them to, rather than have them being all random. And like, just talk to them in the pregame lobby while you're selecting your champions. Just be like, hey, when we team fight, we should do this, or hey, you should play this person because I'm playing this person, and they work really well together, you know, stuff like that. It makes a world of difference, and people don't seem to understand. Well, some of them do, a lot of them don't, to be honest. But that's basically that's all that I wanted to get. That's all I want to get to. Running out of breath. There's a lot of talking. It's really hard to write these like 12-minute like speeches about things. But anyway, that's a topic for another day. But you guys have a good rest of the day. There's a little bit of gameplay left after this, so you can watch that if you want. If not, it's okay. I'm just happy that you guys stuck with me this long, and hope you guys have a good day. Think about what I'm talking about. Like, just think about this. Practice it. Like, well, hey, it sounds weird to practice it, but just don't forget that team communication is the key to victory. If you can communicate with your team, you can make magical things happen. Is basically what I want to say.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.